Hello. Today we are back with some more Pokemon Pocket Ranked, baby. Let's go. Oh my gosh, I'm excited to play this. I haven't touched Pokemon Pocket. I've actually been working on a lot of Baldur's Gate 3 stuff because almost a week ago to the day of live streaming right now, they had the patch 8 come out, and I have been having so much fun with all of the builds. Oh my word, dude. I've been having so much fun. Tomorrow I'm gonna post another one with another build. Oh my word. Oh, I just have so much fun with it. Anyway, let me go ahead and auto find and see if I can get the YouTube source. It is not that one. So I am going to need to pick up the URL directly from the stream. So it's going to be a little choppy for a second. But it should be fine, I believe. So it should be all right. Yes. Right. Okay. We got it. That should work. Okay, activate source, and that should be it. Okay, there we go. We got YouTube chat active, and we got Twitch chat active. So we should be good to go. I'm actually, oh shoot, I gotta send notifications that I'm live on Discord, and then we'll be good to go. All right, hold on. Let's go ahead and send these out. Let me get this. Climbing the ranked ladder to Master Ball tier. Hop in. Hop in to see the action and help. Or actually, just hop in to see the action and the rise of my account. In parentheses, or fall. Who knows? Alright, and then we just gotta go ahead and grab my Twitch link here. Okay. And then I need to just copy this out. Publish it. Okay. There we go. So, actually, first things first, what I really need to do is show you guys what's going on, right? Here, let me show you. I got very, and I mean very lucky. The past, 2 or 3 days of, hatching? I don't know what I mean. Opening packs is what I mean. Let's just go ahead and let me just grab this really quick. All right, cool. Claim that. But I got very, very lucky. I got 2 shiny EX boys. I got both the Charizard EX shiny. Look at this guy. Ain't he a beauty? He's amazing. I love him. And then not only that, but we got the Lucario EX. Another very, very good shiny. 2 amazing shiny cards, but unfortunately they don't do super well in the meta right now. I will say that I think today we're going to be running, I think I'm going to be running a little bit of the Meowscarada line with the Exeggutor. But here, let me actually see. I am interested here. Let me see if I could build the Beedrill deck. That wouldn't be all that bad. Let's see. So, we got the Meowscarada. And then Sprigatito. We have 20 Sprigatitos, oh my word. And then 2 Florigatos. And then we got the Weedles. Obviously, I think going with the multiply, 1 multiply and then 1 normal is good. No, I think having 2 multiplies is probably better. And then you do Kakuna. The new one, obviously, because it's really good. The paralyzation could be insane. And then the Beedrill. Do I have 2 Beedrill EXs? I do. But that's 12 cards. I don't know if that's like what the meta runs is this. I'm just going to go ahead and just keep that, or I'm just going to cancel that. And we're just going to start the stream with running Tropics Claws, which is my build that I've been having a lot of fun with. If I'm not running the Giratina and Darkrai deck, which is this build. This build's been doing pretty good for me. I like all the cards in it. Red plus Meowscarada does tons of damage. So I'm hoping that we can go ahead and give that a shot today. So now that we've got everything kind of going, let me check my Wonder Picks actually real quick. And then we will get into fighting. Do I have any good picks right now? I have the event one, so I'll take a free one real quick. Did I get the card? I already have 2 of the Riolu and Pachirisu, so I'm not necessarily needing them. But, you know, I'm actually more aiming for the Hourglasses. Let's see. Anything, like, good here that I need? I still need... I already have enough Arceus EXs. I don't think there's anything here that I need. The Porygon's interesting. I'm fine with that. All right. I've always wanted to use the Porygon deck, but I've never actually gotten a good chance to do it. Let's just go ahead and see if we can do this. So I'm still in Ultra. I'm halfway Ultra 1, but I'm going to start using Tropics Claws here. I'm going to use this, and we can see how this goes for the first round. Mother, hello! Welcome in. How's it going? This guy's got no name? That's crazy. Let me go ahead and actually turn on light a little bit. We don't need that much light, just a tiny bit. Okay. Let's see. Person as well, how's it going? We are now running... Okay, we're going second. We want to get the cat if we want to go second. We got the double Exeggutor, though. Manaphy... They'll get 1 Oceanic Gift off, and then we can knock it out early, which is pretty good. If I can also get, like, a... Oh, they're running the Gyarados. And they're running another Manaphy. I see. Okay. Red's fine. Unfortunately, we don't really have much we can do other than Seed Bomb this turn. 140 damage. We can live that with Exeggutor, because Exeggutor gets 160 health. And with a Giant's Cape, we can live a red. So that's what we're doing right now. Oh my word, they got a Misty. On Magikarp. Well, that's game, huh? What a great way to start. Bro, this is my first game of the day, and we started with that. Okay, well, that really sucks. Nah, man, I didn't give it. I should have given things, but it's just like, that sucks, man. Wow. Oh, well. Let's try that again. Also, he had no name. That is interesting. I didn't know you could do that. Hacking, perhaps? No, I don't think so. Well, they did... Well, no, if they were hacking, they probably would have had, like, Full Art Manaphy, and then, like, a better Gyarados or something like that, but... Okay, we're going first. This is where you want Execute and Exeggutor. Okay, we got Execute, but we don't have Exeggutor. But we do have Pokeball and Research, which is really good. Now the real first game. Exactly. Okay, Sneasel is good. That is very good for us. Because if we can get Exeggutor, we can do a bunch of damage. Sprigatito's good. I really like that. Let's go ahead and get a Professor's Research. I would like to draw into Exeggutor. Yes. Okay. Very, very good start. That's kind of the start that you want to see from this deck. As long as they don't Sabrina out, we should be golden. But if they throw down a Darkrai, put an energy on Darkrai, no, they're not doing it. They can't knock out Execute unless they have Giovanni and roll double heads. But I don't think they're going to do that. Oh, interesting. Okay, they have... It's all's fair in love and war. They got a Pokeball and a research just like we did. There's the Darkrai EX. I want that Darkrai EX art so badly. It's such a good art. Now, if they have Wheezing in there, that's going to really suck. 0 damage. Obviously, we do have to go for the evolution, which sucks a little bit once we go up into coughing. But it is really good because afterwards, Meowscarada can do a bunch of damage. So what we're going to do is we're going to evolve. It is our best play because I want to get that Sneasel out of there. I don't think I need to put a Giant's Cape on Exeggutor. I can put the other Sprigatito down. Yeah, I'm going to put the other Sprigatito down because if I get Sabrina, I actually think I put Sprigatito in. We did not need that. But 100 damage coming their way. Colorado, hey, how's it going, man? Welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Haven't seen this Darkrai deck in a while. Yeah, me too. And honestly, running it with the, because he has Wheezing because he selected that so fast. Well, actually, even if he didn't, going into Darkrai at that stage would be a big mistake. Okay. But this is fine because we could then get our Meowscarada set up, which is good for us. Okay, yeah. They're going to do a decent amount of damage. But if we can... Okay, red is really good because if they now put a Giant's Cape on Darkrai, they can still get one-shot. Alright, let's just go ahead and Tropical Swing here. Oh my word, that's so good for us. Oh my goodness. Alright, they either have to heal or they need to Koga right now. Unfortunately, if they do bring in Darkrai, I can't bring out Meowscarada this turn. That's fine. Okay. They either have to Koga or they have to let Wheezing go down here. They don't really have a lot of options. If they have Koga, then they have to throw down Wheeze, Coughing, and then they have damage on Darkrai. Yeah, they're just going to let Coughing go down. And I think that is the right play. Now I need to think here. Do I need a Giant's Cape? I attack, that knocks out. I go down to 40. Oh, man. So, I get to go down to 40. Darkrai comes in, puts another energy. I go down to 10. I don't think I need to. Nothing much, just hanging in my room. Sounds good. No matter what, it's a GG's for him. Yeah, pretty much. I'm not going to... I don't need to Giant's Cape here. Do I get another heads? Nah, we didn't need it anyway. Sick. Yep. I have red Giant's Capes. I don't think I needed to Giant's Cape there. I'm pretty sure I just go down to 40 here. They do 20 damage to me. I think I need to Giant's Cape next turn, not this one. Yeah, just sack Exeggutor. Exactly. Pokeball. Yep. Let's see here. I don't think they have a method to win. I kind of wish they took out Exeggutor this turn because then Darkrai would get completely slaughtered, but yeah. Here comes in Sneasel. Sneasel can live. I think Sneasel has 100, or Weavile EX has 140 HP. Okay, now I get dealt 10 damage to me. Okay. Erica. I think Erica is the support I need right now. Because if I Erica, then I go up to 60 HP, and then I can live another turn, and Exeggutor can be literally the sole provider here. Because if I don't, Meowscarada can go in completely free. I think that's what I'll do, is I'm going to put an Erica on it, put a Giant's Cape on it, just to have it live, and then put a Grass Energy on it, so that I can bring in Meowscarada next turn completely unscathed, and it can one-shot just about anything. Okay. And if they bring out Weavile EX, we can knock it out too. So that's 60 damage. Yep. Meowscarada would be on the front field right now. There's Weavile X, 140. Now, what do they do? Yeah, okay. So they're going to bring in Weavile EX, knocking out Exeggutor, and we win. Okay. Sounds good. Unfortunately, even without red, Meowscarada just destroys him. Closer match, though. Closer match, but Meowscarada is really good. All right, Meowscarada, come on out. All right. That should be GG's because we do 150 damage because you are weak to grass. So, yeah. There we go. GG's. All right. Nice game. And that's why Meowscarada is amazing. I love Meowscarada, especially the art. The art of Meowscarada is so good. But Exeggutor is just such a good tank, and it does so good with the early damage in the game. All right. And also, one of my other favorite parts is that if we go first and we have Execute, we have a good deck. And if we go second and we have Sprigatito, it's a good hand. I mean, let's go. Bob, welcome into the stream. How's it hanging? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing fantastic. We're going to see if we can get to Ultra Ball 2. If we can get to Ultra Ball 3 today, oh my god. That'd be fantastic. But we're aiming for 2. I don't want to go back down to Great. That's, if I could get to Ultra Ball 3 tonight, I just have to push for the rest of the season. There's less than a week left of the season. I believe it ends on the 27th. If I could get to Masters, I would be Master Ball tier. I would be so happy. Okay, we're going second, and we got Sprigatito, and we got a Pokeball that we can flex on, and a Research. As long as we don't get hit by Iono immediately, that's fine. So it's a Gallade. Gallade deck is fine. This should be okay. Let's see. Yep. All right. I will say Meowscarada. Marshadow is a card that I'm a little scared of. Another Sprigatito. If I could get a Floragato here, that'd be good. Actually, if I get any grass types here, that'd be good. Execute's good. I throw down the other 2. The question is I don't want to hit the Ralts quite yet, I don't think. I can't even use the Sabrina this turn. I'm just going to cry for help and get another grass type. If I get Exeggutor, that's actually really bad. That's not a good draw. We need Floragato. It's a 20% chance that we can pull it. Haven't been in stream in a while, doing good, but how are you? I'm doing fantastic. My life's been very, very busy the last few weeks. Last month, like, entirely. But it's been going well. Is that double Research? No, he's just got 1 Research. Okay. So I got Curlia. He's going to do 20 damage with Sudowoodo. This is going to suck a little. Exeggutor. Do I go for the Exeggutor play? Is that what we have to do? I think we do. I could swap in for Exeggutor here, try to one-shot the Sudowoodo, or I can go for the coin flip and try to knock out Curlia. I think I go for Curlia, because Curlia is the actual threat right now. And then I could stall for Floragato later, so let's do that. All right, we're going to do that. We're going to Sabrina. Swap into that Curlia. If I could flip heads here, we're in a very, very good position. All right. We got Giant's Cape. We got Erica. We can have this guy live. Dang. Okay. That sucks a little bit, but we're still fine. We're still fine. Probably can't stay because it's 1:24 in the morning. Oh, my word. Probably get some sleep, but want to hang out for a bit. Awesome, man. Good to hear. Also, I will say that... Ooh. I can't Cyrus now their Gallade if I draw it sometime soon. Okay, they're going for the Cyrus. Interesting. That's actually... not fantastic. Well, hold on. Are they going to evolve? What are they doing? Okay, they are evolving. So they do 90 damage a swing. Also, they kind of... I don't know why they did that. I don't know why they did that. Because I could just swap Exeggutor back up front. And I think that's just what I do. They do 90 damage, but I can use Erica, and so I can swing roughly 3 times. So let's go ahead and retreat. We'll bring Exeggutor back in. And then we can evolve Florigato. And the next turn we can start setting up Florigato and Meowscarada. Give me a good flip. Okay, not a great flip. Not a great flip. Misplay, maybe? It was probably a misplay. I mean, to be fair... Actually, I have no idea. If they Cyrus again to try and knock out Sprigatito, that's fine. I still needed 2 hits here. The only thing that would suck is if I draw Research this turn. If I don't draw Research, I'm fine. That's... okay. Alright, we live. Erica heals us up. They deal 90 damage. They can't knock me out with red. So we're just going to do this. And now, unless there's a Giant's Cape on Sudowoodo, we can knock that out. So I'm just going to go ahead and try to swing here. Perfect. Gallade is down to 40. If they heal up again... that's fine. This is just a bad spot for them. Okay, they're going to bring in Sudowoodo. And they're just going to wait to bring Gallade back in, but I have Meowscarada in the back, so that's fine. If they want to... Okay, we also have red. I'm just going to go ahead and do this. I'm pretty sure Exeggutor is going to go down this next turn, but then Meowscarada one taps both of them. So, swing. Yeah, that's fine. Does 60 damage. They both get 1 shot. Meowscarada lives a 110 swing with Energized Blade. Marshadow would be a little bit of an issue. Okay. That's fine. They don't even knock out Exeggutor. Which is good, I guess. I'm not pulling my Cyrus. I am going to just put an energy onto... Ooh. Wait a minute. They could Cyrus my Exeggutor. I don't think I have a way to live next turn. I'm going to actually Giant's Cape. I think Giant's Cape is good. Because then I can't die to Riolu's attack next turn. It's not like I'm going to use the Giant's Cape for anything else anyway. We'll just do that. We'll put an energy onto Exeggutor. But that Riolu is a really good, puts them in a better spot. If I could draw a Cyrus next turn, though, I win. It is a 1 in 5. It's a 20% chance. Let's see. They have to have Lucaria, which they probably do. They have all those cards. They have to have it. Yeah, they have the full art, too. Okay. This is fine. I think this is fine, at least. I have to bring in Meowscarada, obviously. I have 2 turns to draw Cyrus. If I draw Research this turn, that's good. It's Florigato. I have to evolve. Now, let's see. If I put an energy, I still get knocked out. They have Cyrus next turn, if they have it. Yeah, which is why I have to do this. So I can live that. But I want to put an energy on that Floragato so I could swap it around. But if I do that, and they have Cyrus, I mean, okay. I just can't put an energy on this turn, and I have to wait for next turn and hope that I can get what I need, right? Ah, shoot, I'm put in a bind. Just remembered, I got Shiny Sudowoodo like 4 days ago, full odds in Violet. Let's go! Love that guy. I have 20 seconds. I think I have to... I mean... I think I lose no matter what. I have to do this play. I mean... It sucks. There's an execute in here, a Cyrus in here, a research, and one other thing. If they throw out Cyrus, that's game. It's Team Rocket. That's their support this turn. Oh, and they flip it good. Okay. Well, they won. That sucks. Okay. Well, actually, hold on a minute. We get the Pokeball here. We don't throw it down, but we could do this. We put this here, and then we just pass. They can't. Lucario can't one-shot Meowscarada here. Gallade can't one-shot Meowscarada here. Next turn, we swap the Meowscarada out. Unless if he has Giovanni, that'd be crazy. He needs Giovanni. Oh my word. Oh shoot, I forgot the coach. Oh my word, I'm so stupid. I forgot Lucario powers that up. Yeah, I forgot about Lucario's whole ability. I mean, I think there wasn't any way I could necessarily win that, because if I brought in Meowscarada would have, the other Meowscarada, it would have gotten hit down to where it would have gotten one shot. They played defensively enough and won. Damn. Yeah, it sucks. That's okay, though. You can't win them all, but I'm happy about it. Unlucky. I mean, I wasn't fully thinking, but they put me in a good bind. I'm gonna do one more. If this deck betrays me once again, I'm gonna swap to the deck that has been working really well for me. So that's what we do out here. We swap to the deck that works. If fun ain't working out too well. Okay, we're going first. Can we get the eggs and the evolution? Nope, we got both cats. Okay. And another fighting deck. Alright. Sure. Sorry, I'm feeding Snorlax lunch because I forgot to do it today. Okay, we're doing the same thing. We're running it back. There's red, and we can't do anything. Maybe I could have Sabrina'd, I guess. But, like, I don't know. Yeah, they just do 10 damage. Okay. Well, might as well play around the current meta. Yeah, and I got double Meowscarada. I have to Sabrina. I mean, I need to get, like... I want to get that thing in the back, and then if I could have this thing just be up front so I can stall a little bit, that's probably the best. Okay. If I get Exeggutor here, I'm crying. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay. Alright. They swap out to Curlia to do 20 damage this next turn. Oh, and they Mars. That might be okay for me. Meowscarada, execute, Meowscarada. Oh, thank God. I got both the Meowscaradas back. Wait a minute. Hold up. No, wait, hold on. I think what I do is this. I throw both of these guys down, and then I cry for help again. Next turn, I can swap out Sprigatito if it, That's not what I really wanted. If anything, I kind of wanted to get a Floragato or something. Or Exeggutor, probably. But you know, you get what you get, and I'm gonna throw a fit. So there's the other Riolu. I think the first Riolu is just better. I don't know why you would run this Riolu. Personally. Okay, there's an X speed. Are they bringing out... Oh, shoot. If they bring out Gallade EX, and we could draw something good... Actually, yeah, bring out Gallade. Okay, that's good. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. All right, Energized Blade. Perfect. Now we bring in Florigato to do a ton of damage to Gallade EX. Because we drew both Meowscaradas. All right. We throw this. We do a ton of damage. We do 130 specifically. And we swing. You're amazing. Oh, to be honest, I've never played the Pokemon game card much, or much of Pocket, but always watching amazing streams always makes me want to play more. You're amazing. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Also, you have to swap out now. Oh, come on. Don't let me get screwed by this again. Okay. Honestly, that's also really weird. Running Team Rocket in a Gallade EX deck. Why would you do that? That is not a good combination, because Energized Blade needs energy for it to function. I'm going to just power up this Meowscarada a little bit. Heal it up a bit. Throw an energy on Execute for right now. And then hit it again. Okay. I just need to knock out one more thing. And we're good. They probably throw in one of the Riolus. Well, obviously, I don't know. I think they probably put in the chunkier one. Yep. And then, do they evolve into Lucario? Or do they just try to do Punch for 40? No, they have the... Okay, so that's going to do 60. We live 2. And they got to research. Oh man, they're really powering themselves up right now. That does 80 bones right there. Communications. Okay, they're swapping that out for... Did they get a basic? Doesn't look like it. Oh, they got the Ralts. How many cards do they have left in their deck? Okay, they have 5. 80 damage there. Do I get the card I need? The answer is not, and this card's useless. Okay. Put another energy on Execute here. I need to draw into like a research or something next turn, because otherwise we lose. Because they'll probably swap out this Lucario for the other Lucario for it to stay at max health. I have to let Meowscarada go down here. If they don't do that and I draw into Executor, which is a 2 out of 9 chance, they're throwing. Make the swap. Why on that one? I guess I get it. Game, please. Please, game. Please, game. Please, game. Awesome. Alright, it seems like this deck just really does not want to work at all. We can't get the cards we want. Oh, man. There you go, 20 damage. Cool. Now, does this guy BM? Does he get a thanks or does he not? The answer is he gets no thanks from me. And he put an energy. Yeah, that's two hits there. No. All right. I'm so happy we've gone negative 4 points today. All right, we're swapping. Time to get the I'm sorry deck out. I'm sorry, it's just the deck that's good. It's just the deck that works. I have to get back in that mindset, though, of, like, the damage output and the ranges that it hits. But I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm sure it'll work. Okay. We're going second, which is okay. Do we get both? We only got Darkrai. We don't have any other drawing power. We need to get a Pokeball into Giratina. Oh, and they have the Charmander build. Oh, no. That's not great. Not the Sweat deck. We're sweating right now. But the Sweat deck doesn't even seem to be on our side at the moment. Well, let's see. If we draw into a Pokeball, into Giratina, or Giratina in general, we are... That's a really bad draw. Okay, cool. Do some Nightmare Aura, and we can't get our energy, our Psychic energy. Going for Giratina. I kind of just gave up with playing ranked till it resets. That's kind of how I felt, but like, you know, I stream this game every once in a while. I'm happy to give it a shot. You know, my energy is just really bad right now. I feel that. But it seems like this guy's only got one basic, and we got... Okay. If he evolves into Charmeleon, I still think we one-shot. He needs to have another basic next turn, otherwise we win. There's no way he doesn't have, like, another basic that he could throw down. Or an evolution here. Oh, Comms. Does he get, like, Moltres out or something? Does he get it? It's another Charmander. Okay. And a Moltres. So why didn't you throw either of those down? Well, I guess. They're bringing out Moltres EX. It also seems like they don't... No, they have Charmeleon. Okay. Actually, I Cyrus that Charmeleon. I Cyrus that Charmeleon every single day of the week. Maybe he just pulled it this turn. That's true. He could have. Put him on that Charmeleon, please. Ha. Okay. Now... Oh, and I drew another Cyrus. This is perfect. So I do this. Do 20 damage to Moltres. I Cyrus, knock out the Charmeleon. So now I can Cyrus the Moltres if I desperately need it. Let's go. Goodbye energy, lol. Yeah. Goodbye energy and goodbye his Charmeleon that he worked so hard to pull. Also, this is, what, a solo Darkrai deck now? That's funny. I mean, this game is quite luck-based. There's lots of other cards in games, I suppose. Yes, it is a pretty luck-based deck. Also, I win next turn. I have red, and that's it. That's all I need. They have to bring... Nope, they lost. Sweet. Well, we didn't even need Giratina. We're not even sweating that much. Also, I would love to have the birds, like, rainbow art here. Alright, so let's just make this quick. We red. We put an energy. And then Dark Prism one-shots Moltres, giving us 2 points. And that's it. Well, solo Darkrai, baby. All you need is Darkrai. The deck does work. The deck does work. This isn't how the deck's supposed to work. Giratina is supposed to be the main damage dealer of the deck. Darkrai is supposed to be the backline chip. But, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take a game like that any day of the week. We got destroyed by Misty Flips at the beginning. So I don't feel that bad. The deck failed successfully. Exactly. I'm suffering from success. I'm suffering from success. Hopefully we can get how the deck works. 47. I'm level 45, bro. Oh, so I need to see the rankings after this. I would like to see the... you'll be winning by dealing heavy damage. Okay, is it Dark Energy? It's Grass Energy. That's really bad. Oh, no, dude. If they run Beedrill, Meowscarada, that deck rails this one. And also, we didn't... Once again, did not draw what we wanted. Yikes. Okay. Pokeball. Actually, that's good. Now, the real question is do I put Dark Energy on the Darkrai in front? If they have Floragato and Meowscarada here, I don't do that. But if they do... I mean, I don't know until next turn. I think what I'll do is I'll play as if they don't have that, because I need to have both. So I'm just gonna expect they don't. Because knowing my luck, I didn't have that very often. All right, broken space time. Broken space below. Give me that psychic energy. Okay. If they evolve this turn, I'm scared. If they don't, I'm pretty happy. Oh, I'm happy. Okay, I'm pretty happy. They will not be able to get out the damage they need to. Alright, so we just do the same thing. This. I think I actually put a Rocky Helmet on the Darkrai in front right now. Yeah. Floragato has 80 HP. Does it have 80 HP? Because if it has 80, I can knock it out with a Rocky Helmet attack plus Nightmare Aura. What do they do? Sabrina. We bring out this Darkrai. I hope for a Leaf next turn. Okay, they get comms now. What do they got? Got the evolution. Also, I would have been able to knock him out next turn. That's fine. Okay. Do I get my Leaf? I do not, but I get Research. Giant's Cape and another Research. I think I just put it on this Darkrai in case they don't have Meowscarada, even though I'm pretty sure they do. Even if they don't... Actually, I'm just going to do this. No, I put it on this Darkrai so I can swap it out into the other Darkrai if I need to in the future. And then I end the turn with this. If they have Meowscarada, I can one-shot with Giratina next turn. They would need to not get... Well, they didn't necessarily need to have it to knock things out. They have anything in the back line? If they attack, I win. I see, I see. Alright, Research here. Exactly, Giratina and another Sabrina. I don't throw out the other one. I do this. And I do this. And then next turn I can win. I don't know what other cards they're running with this grass deck. Yeah, they just concede. Okay. Alright. Unfortunate for them that they didn't draw any other grass cards, apparently. But we take those. We take those all day. We got a 2-game win streak, baby. Let's go. And let's keep going. I'm telling you, this is the deck that just works. The Meowscarada deck does rely on having cards in order for evolution. Big GG? Exactly. I think the problem with, like, the other deck is just because you need evolution cards. If you didn't need, like with this deck, you just have Giratina and Darkrai. That's all you got. But if you were in the previous one, I need to get Floragato and then Meowscarada. And if I get 2 Meowscaradas and never any Floragatos, then they're just wasteful cards in my hand. At least with Exeggutor, it's a 1-stage evolution. That's very good. And we're going second. And we have Leaf. Huge. And this is a water. Yeah, I need to put that in front. Okay. Nice. I have heals. This is Manaphy, right? No. Why'd you put Magikarp in the front? Oh, in case you can Misty it for immediate damage? Interesting. It's Evo reliant, yeah. That's fine. You're gonna need to use Leap Out on it. Oh, and I have Cyrus. If they don't evolve it next turn, I think they just concede. Alright, let's see. Let's see if this is the fastest 2-turn knockout without Misty Flips. Do they evolve it? They have another Magikarp. They either have to X-Speed now or... I don't know what they do. I do not know what they do here. They put an energy onto Magikarp to use Leap Out, or they... I don't know. I forced someone to concede on turn 4 by killing his Magikarps one at a time. Oh, Hitmonlee. Yeah, Hitmonlee's nice. Whenever I see a fighting energy, I try my best to remember, like, oh, they might have Hitmonlee. So I just have one basic Mon in the front, and I don't have anything in the back. Yep, there's the Leap Out. Alright, we're definitely using Cyrus this turn. 100%. And I'll throw down this. We'll go ahead and take this Magikarp out of the equation. Knock it out. He does have another Magikarp, so I don't think he auto-concedes, but I do think he's upset because he lost Rocky Helmet and a water energy for that. Man, if he can come back out, that's fine, but I can one-shot it next turn. And if I draw Sabrina next turn, it's game over. If he doesn't have another basic, at least. Oh! He might have a Manaphy. He needs to get a Misty Flip on Magikarp to win here. There's the other Manaphy. Yep, there's the Gyarados. Okay. Oceanic Gift. I think we're still in a really good position here. Rocky Helmet. Ooh. I think I just go for the knockout on Manaphy. And then I put a Rocky Helmet on... No, I think I just do this. I don't have a way to, like, aim, so I have to try and just knock out this Manaphy. He has to bring in Gyarados, and he has to, knock it out. He needs to get Misty Flips, and then he can knock out Darkrai. I probably should have used Giant's Cape to guarantee it, even if he does get the Misty Flips. Does he have Misty? If he has Misty, game... Okay. So there's that. I am going to do this and just attack. I don't have my other Cyrus active, but I can knock him out next turn. Most likely. Spraggles! Oh my word! Is that my boy Spraggles? The Unite champion? The Pokemon Pocket, I don't know, God? We love that. Yeehaw, boys! I was watching him earlier during work. Also, he healed with Irida, but that's completely fine. Yeehaw, everybody. How's it going? Have a great stream, my dude Spraggles. That means a lot coming for you, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. It means a lot. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Hope you're all doing well. Today, I'm doing Pokemon Pocket. I've been loving this deck. We had to go... Hey, we were playing the Meowscarada Exeggutor. but it wasn't working out for us. We had to go with the sweat deck. I'm so sorry. We had to do it. Had to do it. But yeah, I'm Joshua. You can just call me Josh. I play a lot of different Pokemon games. We do Pokemon Unite every once in a while, Pokemon Pocket, Pokemon Unite Chinese Auto Chess. Absolutely love that. Thank you so much for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, fellas. And I've been doing Baldur's Gate 3 stuff because the new patch came out. I don't know if you guys play Baldur's Gate 3, but the new patch came out with some new classes, and oh my word, they are so much fun. If you haven't played Baldur's Gate 3 and you're old enough to play it, and you have the ability to play it, you should 100% play it. Maz2, welcome into the stream, my man. Welcome in. How's it hanging? Yeah, it's amazing. Dude, it's so good. You and I still need the game plan. Yeah, we need to... Yeah, Maz and I have been doing a co-op honor mode playthrough. We just started it last week. Also, this guy is going to get destroyed by Giratina next time. The sweat deck remains supreme. It does reign supreme. It's working great. Our first game, we had only Darkrai EX, and that was the only card we drew, and we still won. We had a red card. We had a Cyrus come up to knock out Charmander. Oh, my word. It was great. It was fantastic, dude. But yeah, hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. Hope Spraggles had a fantastic stream. What rank is this? This is just UB1. I'm trying to get higher up. Also, I think this guy's just sullen. But this is Ultra Ball 1. Halfway through. I'm trying to get higher up. All right. Do we do the we do the red play, I think. The red play is cooler. We'll just do that. And then we'll have Darkrai get yet another victim. Knocking this thing out. Dark Prism. And there we go. Easy. And there we go. And there he is. We got the victory, baby. Yeah, we're just playing Ultra Ball 1. We're not, like, super high up in the ranks. I've kind of been wanting to try to get to Masters, obviously. But, you know, especially with the win streak not getting things, it's only in Great Ball tier. It's kind of, like, lowered my hopes a bit. I need to play a lot. UB12, I don't think I climb much more, though. That's what I'm saying. That VFX is clean. The VFX? Oh, yeah, dude, they are so good. You haven't even... oh my word. You know what I should show you, Baz? I don't think, I don't know if you saw in the Discord, but the past 3 days have been really good to me. I pulled this guy, the Charizard EX, and then I pulled, oh, I didn't mean to throw that. And then I pulled this a few days ago. Absolutely crazy. I don't know why, but when rank was dropped, I thought that I would hit Master Blank easily. I mean, with Unite, it is very easy to hit Master Rank. But this is much more brutal. I think that this is a good ranking system. Like an actual ranking system. Very good energy, man. I'm glad Spraggles raided you, lol. Sub when I can. Hey, you don't need to sub. It's free to watch. Just hang out, and that's all you gotta do. Unless you're, you're busy. I completely get it. Yeah, just hang out. That's all we do. We hang out. Yeah, have a good time. You make fun of me for the bad plays I make, and then we move on to the next day. That's all we do. That's all we do out here. Fighting energy. Okay. Well, that sucks for me. Because if that's Hitmonlee, then that's great. Actually, we have both Pokeballs. We'll get the entire board out. So if they have Hitmonlee, then they have Hitmonlee. Alright, let's just start the battle. Does he have Hitmonlee? What? Tyranitar, Regirock. Get the squad out. We need to get the squad. Pokeball for Giratina. And then we Pokeball for the promo Darkrai. Huge. Now we make sure to put them in the right spots, because otherwise it would look unkempt. Let me throw that down. RCS T-Tar deck. Yeah. With Regirock is very interesting. This will be interesting. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I was so I have been fighting Gallade EX decks with, like, some Marshadows and Lucarios. Neither of these two were on my radar at all. But I am here for it. If I lose to it, I'm not even mad. I'm like, damn, this man's in the kitchen and cooking. Another... Oh my word, dude, I'm actually excited. Just like to support. I appreciate it, man. I do really appreciate that. And we drew the research. Oh my word. Okay. Leaf research. This is such a good hand for us. Okay. This is going really, really good. Stevo Primo with the follow, man. I appreciate it. Welcome into stream. Hope you have a fantastic day and an even better one now that you're here. How's it going? Wait, did you finish the Gen only Pokerogue streams, or did you just get bored? No, I finished all of the Pokerogue challenges, all of the type locks, and all of the random generation challenges. Both Pupitars. You can check them out. They're on the YouTube. If you go there, you can see them all go off. I don't even know what Tyranitar does. You know what? I'm gonna use this time to quickly check, because I'm assuming it's the Arceus version. I think that's the only one that's out. Tyranitar, Pokemon Pocket. What does he even do? So Power Link. If Arceus or Arceus EX is in play, attacks used by this Pokemon do an extra 30 damage. They need 4 energy. And then we do get pretty much one shot with red. Okay. We still one shot the Regirock, which is nice. Do Okay. We still do this play. We can knock out the Regirock next turn, and then Giratina can come in and one-shot the Tyranitar. Oh, wait, shoot. I didn't see Tyranitar's HP. 160. Okay, maybe not. I need T-Tar EX. Dude, I would love it. That's awesome. I'll watch them tomorrow. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Okay, so there's that. He doesn't have Arceus out yet. Hold up. He might have Arceus. Here's his Giratina EX. Okay, so now he can stall. I think this deck is just too expensive. His deck is very expensive. I don't care about the Regirock. I think I just Sabrina. Whatever he brings in, I'm fine with. What does he bring in? If he brings in Giratina, that is a really bad play on his part. He has to bring in the Pupitar. And that's just a free knockout for us. And then we can knock out the Tyranitar. He's bringing the Giratina out. Interesting. Okay, we don't knock out the Giratina. But we do a lot to it. It's almost gone. Does he put a fighting energy on it and try to... If he has X speed in this deck, where look at this. He's got 2 retreat costs. Okay, he's got Leaf. Does he bring out... Oh, I probably could have put a... Oh, I don't have anything for it. Okay. That's fine. Okay. That's fine. I can Cyrus. I have 2 Cyruses, in fact, so I win. Yeah. So Cyrus, get that Giratina back out here. I'm not done playing with him yet. That was one weird deck for sure. It was very weird. I'm just gonna put the energy on Giratina, because I don't need to put extra Nightmare Aura damage out, and just knock out Giratina. I don't have a... This game isn't technically over, but it is over. You know what I mean? Because he's obviously going to bring Tyranitar out, and he's going to play red, knock out Darkrai, Icyrus, Regirock, and knock him out with Giratina. I like the vision, though. Needs some reworking. Yes, I would get rid of... Well, actually... No, I would definitely get rid of Regirock. That's fine. I would get rid of Regirock. And also, I've seen people using the, like, non-EX Arceus. But I feel like that's just not a good way to play it. I think if you did want to run the Tyranitar, he's just way too expensive. He doesn't have a card... He doesn't have a thing like, where is it? Cyrus? It does do a lot of damage. Don't get me wrong. It does a lot of damage. but just not enough. All right, GG's though. What was it? Kade. I don't know that Kira. I don't know that symbol. Oh shoot, what is that? Man, I can't think of it. All right. I like the idea. It was kind of close though. Tyranitar needs a strong EX card. It's kind of like he is a goated mon. He's a I love Tyranitar. Absolutely goated guy. But I do think you know what it needs? It needs to have less energy cost. It needs to hit the 200 like run. You run double Cyrus? I do run double Cyrus in this deck. I run double Cyrus. Here, I can actually show you the entire run. Astro 420, my man, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you have a fantastic day and an even better one now that you're here. Welcome into stream. This is the list that I play. I run double Cyrus because Darkrai EX doing the 20 damage at pretty much every turn, and people tend to like swap in and out a lot, especially in this meta. So I still run a Sabrina to always have it active, but I run 2 Cyrus. And I run only 1 red because the damage output for the majority of these is good enough. Yeah, that's kind of what I run, Mark. I think you need to run with Onyx and Brock to take the 2 free energy to Dawn onto T-Tart. Yeah, but that takes 3 cards, right? I mean, like, yeah, obviously for the fighting energy generation, because that's the only way to generate fighting energy is with the Brock support. Now I want to build it. Oh, no. No, I can't build that. At least I'm not skilled enough to do it. Also, we're going second again. Water. This is Manaphy. I wish there was a card that just did 10 damage. It's kind of like how in Yu-Gi-Oh! There's like, Himotama does 500 points of damage. Alright, now watch this guy. What is it? ZZ? Watch ZZ not get, the Magikarp or the Palkia EX here. Or next turn. Never mind, they got it. That Tyranitar deck was pretty solid. If you weren't running double Cyrus like any other Giratina deck, he might have won. He was getting really good stall with that Regirock. I will say this, the Darkrai EX and Giratina EX deck is slow. It is slow, but the problem with it is that it gets too... Do I lose? Maybe. How much does that do again? 150? I need Giantscape. Another Giratina. I don't really like that. I could definitely run it. I don't know about Regirock, though. Like, I get the idea with Regirock. I completely understand it. But it's like... I don't know. I don't know what I'd run with it. I'm going to keep the Giratina in my hand here, because it's not going to do anything on the field. It even might slow me down. I have a Cyrus, so I can... If I can draw a Giant's Cape here, that would be really good. If I can draw maybe even Sabrina, that would be good. I don't know. They're obviously leaving Manaphy in this turn. Oh, wow. They're getting both Palkias in. Okay. Okay. There's the Giant's Cape. Okay, they just need to hit red. Do I put the Giant's Cape on now? No, yeah, I do. We put the Giant's Cape on Darkrai now. And we run back this play. I don't have red, so I can't one-shot Palkia right now. Just fine, I don't need to. Now, the thing is do I try to run Cyrus? Because I don't know if they keep... They definitely don't run Oceanic Gift. They have to swap Manaphy out this turn. Yeah, okay. There's the X speed. But they're going to do the 30 damage, but we have double potion for that. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Oh, they're just going to go... They're going to go full. They're going full damage out this turn. Do they have... No, they don't have enough for... to get knocked out. Okay, cool. Rocky Helmet. We are fine. I'm going to just double potion here. Now, do I attack with Darkrai this turn? I have to, right? Instead of powering up Giratina? By the way, everyone who isn't subbed to Josh on YouTube, because it's difficult to catch all the streams live, plus we got to get 2K subs, he deserves that more. Bob, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. But, okay, hold on. Let me think. If I attack with Darkrai... No, I don't think I do. I charge. Yeah, exactly. I think I charge because then I can one-shot Palkia next turn. Because I have Leaf and everything. So we do that, and then we charge so that Giratina can attack next turn. If they have red, then fantastic. If not, then that's fine. I have Cyrus to attack the Manaphy in the back. Let's see. Pokeball for like a normal... I don't think they run Vaporeon. I don't feel like you run Vaporeon in here anymore, right? Yeah, I don't think you do. Okay, we drew Sabrina, which is actually really good. I'm going to Leaf this turn. Even if they use Cyrus, that's fine. We're going to just knock out with Darkrai. Or knock out with Giratina. Let's just go ahead and retreat into Giratina. Huge. And do that. We can't get knocked out next turn, and we Cyrus the Manaphy next turn, and we win. Alright. Cool. GG's. I don't think they have enough. They can Misty. That they can do. If they Misty and get the flips, they do win. But me seeing the waiting for opponent to return makes me think they don't have it. But they can still win. If they get one flip of Misty, they win. And now they lose because the computer chose for them. And now we have to sit here for a minute and a half. Or actually probably less. I don't know what the wait on opponent to return thing is. Do you play... Have I played since day one, or do you focus on more RPGs? I've been playing this since day one. Obviously, I didn't really stream it all that much. Day one. I kind of just played on my own time. It's 45 now. Thank you. Oh my word, I need that. But I've been playing pretty much since as soon as I remember I was at my family's house, or my grandma's house, and I was watching the time tick to 6 o'clock when it got fully released, and I was super excited, and I was like, oh my word, I can finally open Pokemon card packs, because I haven't done it because they're so hard to get nowadays. And I opened my first one, and obviously now I know that it was like, it's a forced pack, but getting the Executor EX, which is one of my dad's favorite cards, oh my word, it was such a popular thing at the table. But yeah, I've had premium, I had the premium, I've been a big fan and supporter of this card game. Super fun. Also, I'm gonna turn this up. I'm gonna put my blinds open a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, me too. Dude, this game's so much fun. Also, person, I'm going to say, I do not think it's 45 seconds anymore. Alright. Let's just go ahead. I almost pressed broken space-time, and I would have cried. There we go. I've unfortunately spent so much money. I mean, that's fair, but it's like, that's the whole point of it's a gotcha game in disguise. So I don't blame you. I do not blame you at all. Could have sworn they DC'd after 45. I don't know. They could have. They also could have won. So I don't know why they got rid of it. Get ready to wail soon since next set drops next week. I've been storing. I'll send him a thanks, even though I probably shouldn't have done that. Dragon 45,123. Thank you so much for the follow, man. Hope you have a fantastic day and an even better one now that you're here. Welcome into the stream. How much have you guys spent on this game? I think I've spent 40 bucks, which is 4 months of the premium. Something like that. Also, what is that? I don't know what that emoji is, but I've been storing up my hourglasses a little bit. I have 155 right now. I'm sorting out. I have a 200. Yeah, exactly. Yep, this Crown Pokeball F me up, though. I couldn't resist. Yeah, dude. I've spent nothing at all. Honestly, more power to you. You have more restraint than anyone here. But I got really lucky because it was one of the, I think it was my like 20th something pack. Yeah, about $30. That's kind of like what I got, maybe 40, 50, just from the premium. But I got this thing and I was so excited. I was so happy that I got it. And then the past 2 days, I got the Charizard and Lucario EX like that. Anyway, it's 2:15 for me. I'm gonna go sleep, but thanks for the stream. It was tons of fun. Hope to catch you in another one. Thank you, Bob. I really appreciate it. Yeah, we've actually changed the streaming schedule to be Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, or at least that's our the rough thing that we got going on, because everyone on YouTube's been really happy with the videos that I've been making, and people here on Twitch have been really happy with the stuff that I've been kind of doing. So, you know, I'm really happy to make more content. If you guys are enjoying what I'm doing, I'll happily do it. Want to get a few premium cards? That's fair, too. There's a bunch of good premium cards. Got almost all 4 of the shiny EXs. Oh my god, dude. I would love to. I would love to play Pop Out throughout shiny Wugtrio. You don't even know. I got one and bought another, but it was tough. You got both of the Pokeball Crown Rares. I will say that there's a lot of restraint in me not spending all of my hourglasses right now to try and get another one of those Pokeballs. Next set. If they have a gold Professor's Research, it's game over, man. Subbed, Mark, my man. Also, I'm surprised. I thought I had a notification for when people subbed on YouTube for this thing. Do I not have that? I thought I did. I'm so sorry, Mark. I really apologize. Damn. Okay. My bad, my bad. Spent $50 building 6 decks. Dude, awesome. Also, we're going first and we're using Giratina. That's like okay. But that grass energy scares me. Don't show me a cat. Oh, it's the Magnezone Meowscarada deck. Okay. I'm tempted to buy 10 packs right now. Honestly, you know what? Do it. Go do it. But it's just money. Exactly. It's just money. Hey, Dwen, how's it going? Dude, what's up? How's it going? You know how you were just talking about shiny Wugtrio? There's no way you pulled it. No shot you did. Oh my word. Want to wait for the new packs? That's what I'm doing. Yeah, just the premium pass extra packs help. Exactly. Dwen, Dwen, hopefully I'm pronouncing your name right. Also, my turn was very simple. I'm sorry. I thought I clicked it. By the way, with this deck, do you guys prefer starting with Tina or Darkrai? Starting, you always want to have like a Darkrai, I think. Having a Darkrai is just really, really good. Obviously, you want both, right? If you have both, then you have pretty much the decks on the ground running. I do think Giratina is a little bit more riskier, but it can be better depending on the matchup. Because you can, after 3 turns, hit like that. So it just all depends. Okay. Okay. Rocky Helmet, though, is going to be putting in a lot of work. I'm going to have 30 packs to open on day 1 of the new packs. Dude, I'm so excited. Oh, my word. We are so unbelievably lucky. Wow. Okay. I don't have... I wish I had Leaf, though. I will say at least this does help, though. And if they have Magnezone, they 100% cannot attack. Otherwise, they lose it. Double Mars destroys Meowzone. I really hated going against Meowscarada deck variants when it climbed to Master Balls. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling Johto next week. They need to get a Lugia and a Hobo EX out. There'll be so much hype for it. It's crazy. Also, they're just powering up the... it appears like they don't have Magnezone. Oh. They have Meowscarada coming. Well, I'm going to shoot. Oh, man. They have Meowscarada next turn. Or Alola. I'm feeling Johto. I feel like they would do Johto, though. But yeah, Mark, I completely understand. I love Meowscarada. I only have one of the Magnetons from Genetic Apex. What do I do, though? 130. I don't have a... I guess I just have to hope that they don't have Do I go with the... If I Leaf, I go into Darkrai. Darkrai automatically gets knocked out. I guess I just have to... I think it's best that I just use Sabrina. I do a little bit of chip damage, and then I can maybe knock it out next turn. I think that's what I do. Give me Floragato. I need to hope that they don't have red. No, let me activate my ability, please. I didn't get it off. Oh no. Dang it, dude. Dang it, I lost. Oh. They have the Magneton too. I waited too long. There's that Datamine supporter in the bundle from Alola. Oh, I didn't even know there was Datamines for stuff like that. For Alligator and Typhlosion EX would feed families? 100%. Do they have it anyway? I'll be so upset if they don't have red right now. I'll be so upset. Honestly, don't show me it. Don't show me it. No, show me it, I mean. Game, please. Dang it. I lost because of that. Oh, man. Okay. Well, what we do is we do this. We chip Meowscarada down a little bit. We can still come back from this. And then we Cyrus to bring in Magnezone. They have to get rid of their lightning energy. And then we can do this. I can Pokemon Center next turn. Volt Charge. Okay. Do they retreat back out into Meowscarada? There's the Magnezone. 100 damage. Okay. Not over quite yet. It's close, though. We might be able to bring this back. We have to be lucky, though. Okay. Pokeball gives me Giratina, but it's too late for Giratina. I need to be swinging. So I'm just going to pull it out. I have Leaf. But it can be a decent wall for right now. Okay. I'm going to Giant's Cape this Darkrai. So that I can't get one-shot by Meowscarada. Okay. We do that. We knock out Magnezone. Okay. They bring in Meowscarada. Actually, I think the smart play is actually bringing out Magnemite. No, they're okay. They're going for it. They're going for it. They're going for it. If they have red, that's it. I'm still so upset. There's Magneton. Volt Charge. Okay. I don't think I can win. Fighting Claws. Yeah, because I need to knock this thing out this turn. Yeah, I can't win. That sucks, man. If I got the energy off on the Giratina earlier, I would have won. Oh, man. That sucks. That sucks. Magneton does 60 anyway. Yeah, I know. I'm still upset. I'm upset. All right. Just knock me out, man. I know I could have won that. Because I would have been able to one-shot the Meowscarada and then have Darkrai come in and be pretty much free reign on the board. Oh, well. Oh, well. If he does one more thing that isn't just Volt Charge and attack. Okay, man. So here, around these parts, if they do any sort of BM, which is 2+ maneuvers, that aren't just ending the game outright, we concede, and they don't get thanks. And that's just how we do it. That's just how we do it around here, you know? Because I don't support that kind of play. I could just concede, but I want to see the good in people, you know? I just want to see, like, hey, maybe we could do it. If that's how I feel. I'm just like, you know, I hope that you don't do it. And that's kind of just what I go for. Alright. The first loss, though, with this deck today shows how good the deck is. Another grass. Start with Darkrai going second. We don't have a Pokeball. Oh! I'll take a free win. I'm hoping not to see... what am I actually scared of here? Yeah, it had to be the cat. I don't really see a lot of other grass. Like, I run Executor just because I like how strong it is. As like a tank until we can bring out Meowscarada. Okay. Berry? We're running Berry deck? Alright. Alright! I'm all for it. Okay. Well, oh, that's good, actually. Please, draw into Giratina or draw into Pokeball. Potion? Pokeball? Okay. I have a 66.67% chance here. Please. The deck is online, boys. The deck is online. Now, do I Rocky Helmet or do I Giant's Cape right now? Wait, what's the other card he has? It's Heracross. And he probably has a berry support, which means 1 grass energy, he does 50 damage. And he could do 120 damage if he flips both heads. But do I Rocky Helmet? I don't think I need to. No, I don't think I need. I don't think I need to. The OG. Dude, honestly. Get my boy Barry out here. I would run a Barry deck. If only they would be more type, like, coordinated. I guess you could run, because it's Staraptor. What is it? Staraptor, is it Staraptor, Snorlax, and Heracross that get buffed by it? Man, he's got the double research and Pokeball. He's got a really good hand. Okay. There's the Pokeball. Crown Rare. Show off. I'm a big sweat whale boy. Okay. I have to Giant's Cape. And then I almost knock him out, I think. I have to just hope that I can live this next round. If he's got red, he's got red, and then I lose, obviously. But you know what? He's showing off Heracross, and I love that. So, you know what, man? You do you. Pokeball. Does he have Meowscarada? Now, I'm pretty sure he does. He was kind of like going crazy for it. If he also had Meowscarada on his hand, then your opponent is Yugi confirmed. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's Meowscarada. And Giovanni. Man is running Giovanni for this. Wow. All right. I mean, fair enough. He got the knockout. And we're cooked. You got Meowscarada Turbo here. Got a Leaf? Sure, actually. I mean, I probably shouldn't have done that because the Sabrina knocks me out, but at this point, it doesn't even matter. It don't even matter. I will put a Rocky Helmet on you. Even though, again, it doesn't matter. The heart of the cards, man. Now, this is Kaiba. Would Kaiba run? You know what? Hold on. No, Kaiba would run the deck that I'm running. Because they're the strongest cards right now. 100%, right? He would like, yeah, 100% he would. I think he would 100% run these cards. Cyrus here doesn't help Um... I mean, there's nothing I could do here. The way I win right now is... nowhere. There's just no way I win. I'm just gonna let myself... I'm gonna go out on my own terms. Kaiba's a Mewtwo or Moltres kind of guy. Yeah, you know, actually, you're right. No, hold on. Person's spitting right now. I think he's right. All right. 2 losses in a row is fine. That's all right. All right. Maybe today isn't the day we get to UB2. I wanna get there. We have to win 6 games in a row. And I'm only going to be live for about 30 more minutes. So we got to get some quick games. We got to get some quick knockouts, but I think we can do it. Maybe. Yeah. I think Yugi would run... would he run Pikachu? Because it's the power of friendship? I think he would. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what he would run. Like the original Pikachu. Like from Genetic Apex. I think that's what he would run. Ooh, a mirror match? Let me see it. I also really want to get the Rainbow Art Darkrai, because that is one of my favorite cards. No, it's just coughing. Probably Pika or Lucario. Yeah, one of those two. Okay, well, this Pokeball guarantees a Giratina, which is very good for us. There's that. Also, we have the Pokemon Center for the Poison. Yo, this is hype. We love that. And we got a Leaf, and we got a Cyrus. This is very good. I love that, actually. All right, we do that. We got double Cyrus, Pokemon Center, and Leaf. This is a really good run. Merrick will run Giratina Darkrai. No, hold up, you're right. He would. No, actually, I think he would run the Weavile Darkrai. I don't think he would run Giratina. Because I see, like, Weavile definitely being a Pokemon that he would use. But he would run... I don't blame you for also thinking this way, because it makes sense as well, right? Pokeball. Okay, we're just thinning out the deck completely. Alright, Giratina. Come on onto the stage. I think, because I have Leaf, I power up my boys in the back. And swap out later. Joey would run Gallade? Yes, he would. Bakura would run Arceus Crobat. Yes. Hold up. Now I gotta make a video being like Yu-Gi-Oh! Just like have a Yu-Gi-Oh! Thumbnail, but it's Pokemon Pocket. And then instead of like my face, I just have like a PNG of like whatever character I'm cosplaying as with the deck. I would love that. It's so accurate. No, honestly. Who else? What would Teo run? Some fairy deck. She would run Cynthia Togekiss is what she would run. Get the AI voices for the... Oh my word, that would be so much fun actually. No, hold up. You're spitting a little bit. You're spitting. I love that. I'm not even paying attention. I don't even care that much about this round. Next turn I can win if he doesn't throw out another mon. Teo would run Togekiss, Cynthia, and Tristan would run Garchomp, Cynthia. Tristan would run the AI decks that face you in the beginning of rain. Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. Leaf this next turn. Giratina one-shot Weezing. Or actually, do I bring in the other Darkrai? Rocky Helmet. That's fine. Weevil would be running Beedrill. Let's go. It's all coming together. Yo, Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Are the same game. Yo, hold on. Actually, you can see. Got some Yu-Gi-Oh! Right here. We got some Yu-Gi-Oh! Over there. Pegasus would run Gengar. Let's go. We're making this a reality, dude. I'm hyped about it. Do I bring in Darkrai or do I bring in Giratina? I think I bring in... I think I just bring in Giratina. I have double leaf right now. Alright. Let's go ahead and retreat. Bring out Giratina. Okay. Even if he brings out, like, Cyrus and doesn't knock out the Darkrai, I could just leaf again. Pegasus. Okay, who else is there? Oh my word! What's the guy's name? Is it Mako? The guy with the legendary fisherman? He would run Gyarados deck. What's his name though? What's his name? I forget. Do you guys know who I'm talking about though? Mako. Okay, it is Mako. All right, good. He would 100% run that. That would be that guy's deck for sure. Mako Tsunami. Yeah, dude. That's the guy right there. Does he have another basic? Nope. Okay, game over. Oh my word. Okay, now I'm trying to think of all the like original Yugi characters and what other decks there are in the game. No! He doesn't even know. I clicked the ability because I was double clicking. Oh my gosh. The terror on my face. I'm glad that man conceded because we could have lost, actually. That's really funny. And the second season is where Yugi destroys the moon. That's the first season because that's Pegasus's arc. That's the Duelist Kingdom arc. The second one is where it's the Battle City Tournament. That's my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc of all time. That one or GX. I mean, just because Heroes is my favorite deck. It's been so long since I've watched Yu-Gi-Oh! I know, dude. I like when COVID hit, like 2020. I went back. I got a Crunchyroll subscription. I went back and I watched every single episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! That was released. So I started with the Yu-Gi-Oh! The OG stuff, and I made it all the way to Arc 5. I made it all the way to Pendulum Summons, and then I kind of stopped halfway through Link Summoning. Also, Staryu. I haven't seen you in a long time, Staryu. Yveltal? Meh. Who would be Slifer, though? Yeah, no. Rayquaza, right? You just spray paint the boy, and it's basically Rayquaza. Or it's basically Slifer. You got Obelisk the Tormentor as Kyogre, and then you got Wing Drag... No, actually, never mind. Oh, yeah, Slifer, the executive producer. Yeah. Also, this man's got a lot of stuff going on right now. A lot of cards are playing, and I'm not even paying attention. Honestly, I'm just having fun thinking about Yu-Gi-Oh! It's been such a long time. This man's going and answering a text. Dang it. Give me another Pokeball, please. Game, please. Don't you love me? Would run just Charizard? Oh, yeah, just Charizard, actually. That sucks for me, though. That is a really, really bad draw. Oh, well. I throw the giant cape on now. Nope, Raw is Ho-Oh. No, you're right. Raw is Ho-Oh. Charizard. If we're just doing legendaries, we spray paint Rayquaza for Slifer. Obelisk. Is that just blue Groudon? No, there has to be someone better. No, it's Hoopa Unbound. Hoopa Unbound is Obelisk. We just gotta pay him, spray paint him a little bit of blue. Also, this man's popping off. And I'm not even paying attention. I feel like I'm disrespecting him. Alright, let's see. What do we draw now? Red. Actually, not bad. I'm throwing down the other Darkrai. I have a leaf. We could bring this back. If he brings in Starmie, I can do 120 damage. That's not enough to knock out Starmie. It's a little bit too less. Red Eyes might be Charizard. Yes. Oh, here comes the Misty. Okay. I mean, he didn't need it. But he goes out into Starmie EX now, right? He swaps Manaphy out for Starmie EX. I can't knock him out, unfortunately. Hydro Splash. Yep. Okie dokie. There's Giratina, but I think it's too late. Because I need to attack now. Okay. Now, the question is... what do I do? I can double potion. I think I just go for the double potion, hope he doesn't have red. And I use red on him. And then we just go, and we go through there. Okay. He's almost knocked out. That 130 is making him live on a sliver. He's got 2 Mons on 10 HP. Both get knocked out by Nightmare Aura. Okay, there we go. 10 HP there. Now, if he stays in with Starmie. Okay, well now I can't necessarily immediately knock him out, but that's fine. Yeah, here's the Hydro Splash. Sabrina. Does Sabrina... he brings out Palkia. Palkia still knocks me out. I don't think I can win this. Starmie used to be so good. I mean, this Starmie had the 130, which is exactly what it needed. Sabrina doesn't do me anything. Leaf can get, like, the other Darkrai out, I guess. And then I can maybe try to stall for... actually, that wouldn't even be helpful, because Palkia one-shots Darkrai. I think I lose. I don't think there's a way out of this. Unless I could draw Cyrus, actually. Unless I draw Cyrus... I have 2 of, and I don't think I've used one yet. So it's not over yet. Hold on. It's not over yet. I was looking at the board. Luckily enough, I have another Giant's Cape, so he can slash the Dimensional Slash, and then I'm alive. Here comes Misty. I don't even know what... he doesn't even need it. Well, I guess he could have... yeah, no. He goes Slash here, brings Darkrai in. I gotta hope that Darkrai EX here can survive long enough. Or if I just draw it, I'm fine. Or do I bring in Giratina? No, it doesn't matter. Sabrina and GG. Oh my word! You're so smart! I completely forgot I had Sabrina! I didn't even need Cyrus, and there it is! No, you're... salty? Thank you much. I, completely got Sabrina out of my head. Thank you, my man. And there's the concede. Salty, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm not paying attention as you're seeing. I'm still thinking of Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff. But yeah, that's awesome. We got the victory. We are now 37 points away. Yes. So 4 more wins. Maybe we can do it. Yu-Gi-Oh! Broke us. Yo, Yu-Gi-Oh! Broke all of us 100%. Now do I have to bring up, like, Duel Links? The game I played in high school? In my account that's, like, really out of place? Because I'm pretty sure now they have, like, all the mechanics. So my old deck would do, like, nothing. Me too, man. Yeah. Oh, my word. Yeah, my Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links deck is probably... terrible, because one of my, other than Heroes, my favorite deck was Red Eyes decks. Can't we stop? I need Giratina to go first. You went the Magic route? Dude, I just started getting into Magic. Actually. I run this as my commander. I play commander with my, friends. It's the, what is his name? Atarka. I played, like, 2 rounds with this. Love it. I love the deck. bring it back up here. Alright, never mind. It's not gonna stand up anymore. I don't know if you could. No, you couldn't see it. Alright, research, give me Pokeball. Or give me Giratina. I don't know how I could be so much more sad. I used to play it, but it's just a super pay to win. Yeah, it became very much pay to win. Like when it was first coming out, when there was like no decks, it was also, why would you run this Magnemite? There's no point to run this Magnemite. Do you have an X speed? No, you don't. Okay. There's Cyrus. Please, can I have Giratina? Oh my gosh, we're never gonna make it through this. Oh, Symbolic, thank you so much for the follow, man. Hope you have a fantastic day. And an even better one now that you're here. Oh my word. My chair thing fell. Gonna put that back on. Oh my word. We've gone through half our deck and we have not gotten a Pokeball or a Giratina. I think I just throw down Dark Energy on the Darkrai in the back, right? And then do I throw a Rocky Helmet on this guy in the front? I think I do, because it's going to be my tank. I think that's what I do, yeah. Okay. Awesome, man. How old are you, though? If it's okay for you to answer. That's fine. I'm almost 25. My birthday's coming up in a few months. It's actually in August. It's not quite a few months, but I'm almost 25. I'm 24 right now, though. I'm a 2000s baby. Ugh. This sucks for me, though. But it also sucks for him, because I don't know why he would put this Magnemite in it, because he can't do it. You're an 03 baby? Yeah, that's my, You're older than my brother, but you're younger than my sister. Just, like, right in the middle. You're July 24th? Oh, my word, we're so close. Mine's at the beginning of August. Does he swap? What does he do? This Magnemite's really gotten him stuck, because he can't attack with it. Honestly, attacking with it, though, I guess right now would be bad for him. Okay. He did have to use his Sabrina for that. Do I leaf? I think I just leaf. 24th. Oh, in July. Oh, what? Okay, 18th. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. September 22nd. We're all roughly around the same age. You can't attack this turn. Cyrus. Wait, did you use it? Did you put an energy? He put an energy on Magnemite. I have double Cyrus, right? I do. Come on back. I probably should have put some damage onto the Meowscarada, but that's fine. Run it back. Unless he has an X speed, which he might. I don't know if this deck runs X speed or not, but I probably should have put a Giant's Cape on it. Oh my word, I'm just throwing. It's getting to the end of the stream. I'm just throwing. Research. Does it get the X speed? Pokeball. Hold on. X speed I lose. With Meowscarada. Comms. I don't think he has X speed. I think we're good. And my English isn't perfect. I'm Portuguese. Oh, hell yeah, bro. That's sick. I used to know, not the same, but I used to know, I took Spanish classes. I was in a DLI program when I was a kid. Nope, there's the Meowscarada. Okay. Pokeball. Finally. Alright, Giratina EX. Awesome. Alright. Now we play the long game. We leaf. And now that we have 2 leaves, we can do this safely. We can bring out this Darkrai, who has a Rocky Helmet. We can throw out Giratina. And put an energy on Darkrai. And then we do this with Giratina. There we go. Almost the same in person. Let's go. So yeah, it's cool. It is pretty nice. Okay. Hold on. I gotta focus though. I gotta focus. Does he just do that so he can swap in Meowscarada? Does that win? That could win. Because that gets you down to 120. You're not an EX, so I can't knock you out. Also, he 100% should have just put the grass energy on Magneton for him to swap out. But it might not even matter. He attacks, he knocks out Darkrai EX, brings him down to 120. My Darkrai EX has to come in with Giant's Cape. I have to hope that he doesn't have a Giovanni or a Red. And then I start swinging with that. Unfortunately, Giratina's came really late into the game, so I can't use that. No one understood my Ronald reference, though. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm not paying... My apologies. I do not get the reference, though. If he doesn't attack, I'm happy. Did this man get a call or something? I don't know what's going on. 7 Diablos, 7 Devils, welcome into the stream. Hope you have a fantastic day and an even better one now that you're here. Welcome in. Also, we're so lucky. Get extra damage on this Meowscarada, and we get an extra turn to set up Giratina, right? Is that what we do? Yeah. I think that's what we do. I have to be quick, too. So let's just go ahead and put this on Darkrai. Put a Giant's Cape on both of these guys. And then we end our turn with Giratina. So we do that. We do that. Okay, he's back. He just concedes. Let's go! Greatest football player of all time, my man. I'm sorry, man. I don't play. I don't really. I did. For a little bit, I watched soccer. I like or football. But I did not get. I got into it. I mean, like I went to Germany for a while, and I got really into it because everyone else was into it. So I was just like, dude, this is awesome. But back home, I don't really like put a lot of my time into sports as much as I feel like I should. Like my family's big into sports. My cousins are like top level like baseball players. But yeah, I just don't really watch sports so much. But I do like I know what all the rules are, and I know how to like I could watch a game and be happy. But I don't go out of my way all that often for it, unfortunately. I really should though. Like I love my cousins. I feel like I should be doing that more for them. And it's also, I think the baseball season's coming up, too. Because it's in the spring. It's getting close to the summertime, too. I feel like I'll go to some games this year, I think. I understand that. I was raised with it, though. So, yeah, that makes sense. Also, if I win, we basically are going until I lose. Also, we're going first. This is a really good going first. If I see Moltres, I don't throw out the Rocky Helmet. If I see Moltres... if I see Moltres, I don't throw the Rocky Helmet, but... Yeah, there it is. Okay. I would love to get Sabrina. That would be really good. Okay, we can't do much here. We'll just broken. Comes. He probably drew a Charizard or a Charmeleon. Or is this the Infernape version? Either or. Wander, welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well. How's it hanging? Okay, it is the Charizard variant. 0 flips here. I'm hoping for 0 flips of heads. Doing great. That's fantastic. 2. Ooh, that's not good for us. Okay. They might have the... I still throw the Rocky Helmet on, though. Because they could have the Heat Blast Dawn attack coming in. So I'm just going to do that to stave them off of that. And then we just do that, because there's not much else I could do. You played some Repo with friends for the first time? Oh my word, I've seen so many videos of that game, but I've never played it myself. Because it's VR, right? Or is it not? I think it's a VR game. It's so much fun. I'm 100% certain of that. Just F, Messi, and we're here, bro. Yeah. No, not VR. Oh, is it just a computer game? I don't even know what I want to pull here. No, it's Giratina. I probably would have wanted to pull the other Darkrai, but that's fine. He does it. I'm looking pretty good right now. If he attacks, I can knock out Moltres next turn. If he doesn't evolve that Charmander, I'm also really happy. Okay. It's like $10 on stream. Oh my word. Okay, gotta go. Person, thank you so much for hopping into the stream. I really, really appreciate it. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, my guy. But $10 on Steam. I may have to play that sometime soon. Alright, there's the Charmander. But I'm just gonna Cyrus that Moltres to knock it out. That's all I gotta do. Me too, seems fun. I love Phasmophobia and wanted to try Repo for a long time. That's kind of how I feel. Also, let's just to be safe, we're gonna thin our deck. I'm pretty sure we win from this position because I don't think Charmeleon has enough here to knock us out. So let's just grab this Darkrai. Let's Cyrus to bring in the Moltres. And we can knock out Moltres this turn. And boom. There we go. It was worth the money. I might have to buy and place with some friends. I might have to do that. That sounds like a lot of fun. There's the concede. Okay. We are very close. But just with friends, right? You mean like playing Repo? Yeah, just probably with friends. I don't know. I don't know about playing it like not with just like viewers, but just like outside like people that I don't know very well, because I want to learn the game first before I like play it on stream. You know what I mean? Phasmo solo is awesome. I've never played Phasmophobia. I haven't played a lot of games. You could kind of think of me as a guy who plays nothing but Nintendo and Pokemon games, because that's kind of it. I grew up basically never allowed to play a mature game. I could only play teen games when my parents were in the room, and they were very busy with work, so I never really saw them all that much. Me and Wander play too much Phas. Oh yeah, I'm sure it's a fun game. I 100% think it's a fun game. I should, maybe. Same, yeah. I tried to play, oh, we're going first. We have a Pokeball, and we're going into, okay, this could be Giratina, which would be scary. Scary. We're going first. Still scary, actually. Let's see here. Let's see. Pokemon Center lady, please give me Giratina. Give me Giratina. Please, game. Yes. Okay. I'll finish my story in a second. Just want to make sure I do this right, because this matchup is very, very fast. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I couldn't play Smash Brothers Melee, which Smash Brothers is one of my favorite games of all time, without my dad in the room. And so I used to sneak out of my bed when he went to work at like 3 a.m. in the morning, and I would go on the TV just to play Smash Brothers. I like it, yeah? Yeah. Okay, it is the double. Is it an 18T Giratina deck? That'd be really fun. But if it is that, then you don't really run Pokeball. I don't think so, at least. No Sanity runs are very cool, though. Only play solo, though. Like the game. Like Phas. Also, I need to get another Darkrai, because this Darkrai is going to be gone. It is going to the depths. Glad I drew the other one. Because this Darkrai has the opportunity to attack Giratina, but the other one does not really. So, oddly enough, Phasmo is a comfort game. What is, you know what? Tell me, what is Phasmophobia? It's not Dead by Daylight. I know that game is different. So, is it also the smart play here? Put an energy on Giratina and then use the other Giratina's ability so that it can start slowly getting some stuff as well. What is Phasmophobia? I keep, like, there's a lot of the games currently coming out where I'm like, okay, Potion sucks. Ghost Hunt a game where you try to identify the ghost based off evidence. So it's like a problem-solving game? Okay, he does know how to play this deck. It's a ghost identification game. Evidence, identify the ghost. But the ghost can kill you. Okay. Also, do I now Sabrina? So I can leaf next turn? Or do I let the Giratina that's kind of like fully set up attack? I think I let this Giratina attack. Because let's see, I do 20 damage here, so it's 130. It attacks, goes down to 110. And then I can do 120. No, I'm gonna attack the one in the back. I have 300 hours in Dead by Daylight 2. I know that game. I know a lot of people really, really like. So I don't blame people for bluffing that kind of game. Horror puzzle game. You discover the ghost type with evidence. So it's not like a person is the ghost. Also, dude, it's a Sabrina. Pick your one option. You gotta get on Ultra. I do. But the problem is as soon as I open that game, I know for a fact I am never leaving my chair. It's just facts. It's just all true. And you know it's true too. That game is addicted. Good? Yeah. Like, this game already kind of gets me. 24-hour Ultra. You know what? Maybe if I hit like 10,000 subs on YouTube like this year, I'll do it. I'll do a 24. I might even do a. No, I don't think I could do a. Maybe I could do like a sub stream or whatever those things are called. That's annoying. If I get to 10,000, I could do a 24-hour stream. If we don't play more Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah. 500 follows? Yes, I did know. I just hit 500 followers like last week. I was super excited for that. That's annoying. Okay. Draw. I need to attack it this turn, though. And I don't have a Giant's Cape in my hand. If he has red, though, that really sucks. But I have to play as if he doesn't, right? So I have to leaf and attack. Well, let's see. I do 20 damage here. And then it does 20 damage to itself attacking Darkrai. Okay. But he could have, like, Sabrina. He hasn't even used the Sabrina. I've used Sabrina. I have to go on the offense here. Yeah. If he has Giovanni, if he has red, that's fine. I just have to go for this play now. I have to go offense. Do I Rocky Helmet here? Because I do 100 damage here. He doesn't get knocked out. Just barely doesn't knock himself out. Actually, no, I do that. Because if he attacks me, then I have the ability to attack his other Giratina in the back. Yeah, 500 on Twitch. Yes. I have that. But if I get 10,000 subs on YouTube or something, I will do Bolitro like 24 hours or something crazy like that. Oh, I didn't know that was an option. Okay. Does Giratina choose to go and hit me? Does he do it? It looks like he's going to. No, he's got red. Dang it. That's really good. Because I think... Well, actually, depending on what I draw, I could still win. Oh, but I won't be able to... Oh, no, I can't. I don't have the energy for this right now. Oh, come on. I drew that one too late. I need to research. Giratina in red. Okay, I need to Giant's Cape. I need to attack this turn. I can still win. I can still win. Chaotic Impact is a little overkill. If he brings in Giratina and doesn't have another red, I win. If he brings out Mewtwo, that's dumb. Okay. He needs another red to win. He's used one. He's got 5 cards left in his deck. I don't know how many people run double red. Giant's Cape. That's still fine. Why'd you play the Giant's Cape, man? So why'd you do that? Oh, come on. Alright, well, I said we go until we lost. And it seems like we have done just that. Alright, but that was a really fun stream. We got closer to Ultra Ball 2. But we are still not there quite yet. I might do it off stream, maybe if I feel like I'm feeling lucky. But that was a close match. Very, very, very close match. Literally one more turn would have decided the game. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for coming to stream. For everyone new who joined, I really appreciate you all being here. It really means the world to me that I can just meet new people and have fun while playing a game, talking about just stupid stuff and having a great time. But yeah, if you haven't already, please check down in the description if you're watching this on YouTube for the Discord. If you haven't already, you should 100% join. We have people who play Pokérogue, we have people who play Pocket, we have people who play other games. It's a big Pokemon based kind of Discord that I kind of run right now. But if you also want to, you can go onto my YouTube and you can sub there. I have all the VODs there that I've ever streamed. You can see all the videos that I made, all the guides for these games, all the deck videos that I've made in the past for this. If you want to see me play bad online, you could definitely go there for that. But yeah, yes sir, Val, I appreciate it. Thank you. But if you're on Twitch, you could just do !socials and get to my link tree and you'll have all the stuff there, you know, common stuff. But yeah, thank you guys all so much. And let's go ahead and see if we can find someone to raid. Who can we raid today? Who's live? Is there anyone live that I know? Let me quickly mute myself before I do anything. Ooh, Sheepy's live. Is he doing, oh, he's doing auto chess. Okay, yeah. Let's 100% raid Sheepy. I love Sheepy. Okay. Gotta show support. So, Sheepy is the other, is the player who is like a top 100 amazing guy and amazing player of the Pokemon Unite auto chess. I've been talking with him. He's been helping me get my English documentation straight and kind of like getting things settled. You know, we talk about like tier lists and all that fun stuff. So we should go ahead and give this man a raid. Let's see. Silent Sheepy. There we go. All right. Once again, everyone, thank you guys so much for being here. And let's go ahead and start this raid. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. We will be live tomorrow playing the game that we are raiding to. We are going to play Unite Auto Chess. I'm super excited. I want to get good luck again. We've had bad luck in the past, so let's hope that we can get good luck in the next one. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for being here, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.